Yeah, man, we got everybody out of here. It's your boy, Young Deji. Yeah, man, it's a Vibe Takeover weekend on KTSU 90.9. Just kicked everybody out the studio so you know we locked in. All right, man, I'm finna drop all this new music on y'all. Anything that y'all haven't heard, I'm gonna play that for y'all. Y'all may know me from the Woe, or y'all may know me from Snapchat with Wiz Khalifa. Go ahead and drop that for me. That was Snapchat featuring Wiz Khalifa. One of the biggest songs in my whole life right now. Make sure y'all go get that. If you haven't heard that, go get that on YouTube. We at 2 million views now. You know, it was so crazy, man, being on Popeyes on DA. Had Wiz Khalifa pull up. It really got set up the whole same day. It was random. It wasn't nothing planned or nothing like that. So, you know, everything we do is very, very natural. You feel me? It's a blessing. Shout out to all my people out there at A-Leaf. Make sure y'all tap in, man. A-Leaf store. Tap into our shop, man. 11903 A-Leaf Clothing. Y'all know how we coming, man. Y'all come visit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here in Houston, we spreading the A-Leaf culture around, but we also want y'all to come visit, you know, and feel the culture at the shop at 11903 A-Leaf Clothing. Shout out my brother Ghost. Shout out everybody from the SWAT that been rocking. We locked in. Speaking of the SWAT, let's go ahead and drop that What They Say Now about me and Toby. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Man, shout out to Toby, man. Very genuine guy. You know, we came from the mud. We came from the streets, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing. It was an honor to bring my side of, you know, the way I do music to his side. You know what I'm saying? We made it happen, and it turned out amazing, man. And speaking of A-Leaf, since we on this A-Leaf shit, I'm going to play one of my other A-Leaf brothers, man. Maxo Cream, man. Let's go ahead and get him that ransom real quick. That was Maxo Cream Ransom, man. I really appreciate my brother for doing that. He didn't have to, but you already know, man. We locked in. I want to speak on the whole A-Leaf while we here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole A-Leaf. I'm not finna just be running down all the names because so many of y'all, but I just want y'all to know, man. I see all of y'all. We got so many people out here in A-Leaf that's working, that's on this music stuff for real, really out here getting it. I appreciate every last one of y'all, and that's why I go so hard, because of y'all. And we're going to take it to the top, man. So make sure y'all tap in at A-Leaf. It's a whole bunch of beautiful, amazing, great artists in A-Leaf, Texas. So make sure y'all, you know, tap in. SWAT. As far as music, I've always been in love with music. I've always, since the youngin', since I've been in America. I actually came to America when I was like a few months years old. I said a few months years old. Okay. I used to listen to a whole bunch of R&B, and as I grew older, I started making my own music. And yeah, like Toby said, African descendants know they're not gonna accept it, but my mama loves me, so she gonna rock with whatever I got going on. A lot of my family members didn't accept that. Well, really, I wouldn't just say accept. I would more say like understand. You feel me? They didn't really understand what was going on, so you right, like if you're gonna do this, you gotta make sure you sticking to it, you sticking to the plan, and you just staying focused and make sure you're showing progress, because Africans, if you don't have the progress, it's over. If you not, hey man, if they don't see nobody going on, look, dude, you need to get back in school. You need to do this. You need to do that. So you know what I'm saying? I stayed down. I stayed focused. We really made this happen, man. I would say things started kicking off because really I've been doing music, and we used to go from house to house, me and my producer Ty. Shout out Ty Sinatra, day one. This is the person who made basically my first instrumental, you feel me? And since then, we never stopped making music. It was me and him, me and producers. So I advise anybody who does music, don't just be out here loose trying to go get no YouTube beats or anything. Really take a seat, sit down, really understand what's going on, understand yourself, get you a producer, you know what I'm saying? So you're not just out here all loose. You need a really in-house team that come together like how we do. Now I got a whole in-house team. Shout out 9-5 Production. Shout out everybody who been rocking since day one, you know? So basically, what I did was I took my little bit of money and bought my own studio. You feel me? Everybody want to talk about they want to do music. Everybody talk about, oh, why I didn't do this, why I didn't make the list. Well, you didn't believe in yourself first. You know what I'm saying? I took my money. I went broke behind my shit. You feel me? Bought a studio equipment. Had a crib, had all my boys with me, and we just recorded from there. We never stopped. Even if it was bad, it was like, let's go. Next track. So it just so happened that we just kept sticking to it. We stick to it. Ailey store rocking. We got the studio and the Ailey. We had the studio and the Ailey. It just made so much sense. The studio and the Ailey store right next to each other. It just started boiling. More motivation. Just everybody together, just getting on one accord, making it really happen. And before I get off topic, I want to always give y'all free game. You feel me? Make sure you are messing with people who really love what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody that's just in here just trying to get off on you, or they got another side thing going on. No, you want to make sure you messing with people who are genuine, who really love doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's how this is really started growing for real. Starting with the fam, and then the dance came back around. That have everybody shaking their heads at that situation. But we made it out though. Thank God we made it. We got it. Hey, we got it. You know what I'm saying? You know how this world is. But yeah, the dance came back around. This is a dance that we have been doing since youngins in Bounce Shoes. Shout out the whole A-Leaf, Bounce Shoe, Ruby Hall, everybody who used to be out there that know what's up. Everybody from all these kids that we used to be at these clubs with, everybody grew up. They went to college. And I can't blame nobody, so they took the dance out there, different colleges. They just seeing it like this is new to them, So people started embracing it. And then it came back around like, yo, bro, it's this dance called the Whoa now. And bro, this is your dance. What's going on? Like, Deji, bro, this is getting big. I'm like, okay. As long as everybody stepping, like everybody know, and we stepping on top of this, we gonna stay on top of it. And that's what I did. I made sure everybody knew who made that dance. That was me, I stepped on it. It was a long way, all different type of people false claiming and all that, and having to go through people like, nah, you didn't do it. Nah, I know this person did it. I just stayed focused. Shout out my whole team. Shout out agency. Shout out my boy Lunatic. Shout out all them. Everybody who used to have conversations with me on, nah, you don't need to do this. You don't need to go, just stay focused. You got this. It's not like you make bad music or anything, So I just stuck with it, I already knew what it was. They already knew the music is great. So we just kept sticking to it. We didn't go out, try to go beef with nobody or nothing like that. We just stay focused, and look at where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah. So with that being said, make sure y'all check out my new single, L.I.L. Whoa. L.I.L. Whoa. Shout out Vic Taylor gang. Y'all already know what's going on. He is not dangerous. He don't got to take care in cash. Yes, sir, man. That was a little whoa, man. Speaking on the whoa, man, I want to give a major shout out to everybody who really made this big. You get what I'm saying? Like, first I seen Lil Uzi hit my dance. That blew my mind right there. Cause wow, it's Lil Uzi, Then we took a trip out there to Dallas to meet him. He a real cool guy. Like I love Uzi. Like for real, to this day he still DMs me like, yo, what's good? Love you. Keep going hard. So shout out Uzi. A major shout out to my boy Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? Black boy. Like I love him to death. Like that's big bro. Like that guy literally took me and said, look, I'm gonna put you everywhere. He put me on in 1 week. Say Cheese, World Star, 5 different videos on World Star, just crazy shit. He just pushed it. He made sure he went everywhere and said Deji made that dance. So, love him for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Wiz. Y'all already know, man. Like, after I met up with that man, you already know he changed my whole entire life, man. I can't even get to a whole story about that. But, yeah, man, shout out Wiz and the whole Taylor gang. Hitting the wall. Like, that's normal for him now. You know what I'm saying? Taught Snoop Dogg the whoa. That was crazy right there. Big Snoop. He still need to get right. I'm just crying. He still need to get right, but it's good. But he's straight. He good. Snoop always right. Y'all can go check that video out on my Instagram right now. I seen Drake hit the whoa too. I still gotta meet up with him too. Sooner or later that'll happen. Soulja Boy crazy. He done met up with all the people that's been around me, so it's good. We gonna tap in. Shout out Soulja Boy. It's so many artists. It's Kirk Franklin. Shout out Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper actually flew me out to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Flew me out. Taught him to dance. Like, he already knew. I didn't know that Chance the Rapper was a dancer already. So he's a major dancer. Like, that guy, he's different. And I love you, Chance. Shout out to Chance. Who else? So many people out there. If I ain't say your name, but shout out to everybody who really hitting the wall. I love everybody who does my dance. You feel me? From the kids to the older people. And I never want people to feel like they too old to hit the wall. Like, this is, yeah, man, this gonna be a dance that's gonna be here forever and ever. It's gonna be with every dance that's being made now. So y'all already know. Y'all can go get all my albums. We got 13 Reasons Why. That's one of the first tapes that I've ever dropped, like, on Apple Music and other sources. I still got, like, a whole bunch of music on SoundCloud, like one of my first few records. You can go check that out on SoundCloud. You can check out Jam Dejo, the mixtape. Funplex, the mixtape, for sure, because that's one of my best. I feel like that was the mixtape that made everybody just say, yo, he's really doing music. For sure. This is him. So make sure y'all go get Funplex. And Genesis, I just dropped Genesis like 219 last year. So make sure y'all go get that. That was, I would say Genesis is, I named it Genesis because it was the beginning of a new start. It was the beginning of me, you know, signing to Taylor Gang, me being a part of Taylor Gang, and the whole Taylor Gang family accepted me. I appreciate the whole Taylor Gang. Thank y'all. I love y'all to death. Y'all already know it's Taylor Gang forever. And the next tape that's dropping on the 28th, make sure y'all ready, man. Lil Woe, the mixtape. This right here that's dropping is basically a statement. You feel me? This is just my statement real quick. I'm just letting y'all know, like, where this Woe came from. I'm letting y'all know that, and I'm going to give y'all a few, you know, more artistry shit, you know, more beautiful music. You feel me? I want y'all to know I'm never losing that. I'm never going to be I'm not gonna turn into no, you know, dance music person. I just want you to know I did make the Woe, but you're not really, you know, you can dance to my music. I'm not gonna just solidify myself and make myself like a dance music artist. You feel me? I make real music. We out here for real. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to let it be known we here to stay. So I told y'all I'm a real artist. So I'm gonna play one of my favorite records out on Genesis, the mixtape, right now. It's called On Fire. Let's get it. Why I signed to Wiz? Wiz is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Been watching him my whole life. I know you have too. A lot of people got their swag from this man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest. You feel me? And the first time I met him, I just knew, like, yo, like, he really fuck with me, and I fuck with him too, you feel me? So I feel like it was only right. And we got Fly Times out right now. It's been out for a while, man. He actually featured me about 8 times on there. He didn't have to do that. That was, till this day, it's still new to me. It's still fresh, you feel me? So shout out to Wiz, shout out to Cap, shout out to the whole Taylor Gang, Chevy, Ludi, shout out Will, all the new Taylors, Fed the God. Who on there? Nizzy. Yeah, Fed the God, Nizzy. Y'all already know, man. We out here. The whole new Taylor. Oh, Skate. Oh man, I can't forget Skate. Shout out Skate. I really love that man. Shout out to Wiz. All the opportunities that he gave me. We got so much stuff in store, you know. Big Pimpin' dropping soon. We got that coming. Man, words can't explain how thankful I am for the whole gang and, you know, all the opportunities, everything that they've done, you know, for me. And we're gonna rock forever, man. The way this looking right now, like, this is, like, it's beyond me at this point. It's like, it's over the top, you feel me? Like, this is really my family. Like, shout out Bash, like, that's my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love these people to death, you feel me? These is close family. What else? When I first got to LA to go meet up with Wiz, I honestly didn't know what I was about to do. You feel me? I just knew I was gonna meet Wiz, And I go to his house, and the first person in there I met was Chevy. Shout out Chevy, man. It's instant, you know what I'm saying? It was cool vibes, you feel me? He got me high as hell, high as a kite. I was too high and fell asleep. I'm sleeping at Wiz Khalifa house. Like, this is a dream. Wiz just come wakes me up like, yo, what's good? Whoa. Let me wake up for real. Like, man, it's really going on. You feel me? So we got acquainted. We went out, partied. I had to leave, do a concert for some kids. Then I came back. And that's when we first got into the studio. He let me play Funplex, the mixtape for him. And it was a wrap after that. He heard Snapchat and was like, I was waiting on you to tell me to hop on. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's up now. Like, it's up. And ever since then, man, like, he put me in there. Ain't no telling how many records I done made. Like, I couldn't even sit here and tell you I made this many songs with him or how many songs I made in the studio, because we literally go. And that's why I love him. That's our relationship. When we in the studio, we make some shit, let's go. So on to the next. We ain't gonna dwell on none of this shit. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. That's the whole Taylor's, like, everybody works. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he inspires me so much, because his caliber and how high he is. And, bro, he works like a monster. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of young people out here that just want this shit. You really want this shit, but you ain't really doing. You're not putting in the work. This is a guy who's already solidified himself, made everything, and he's still putting in the work. Like he ain't got nothing. You feel me? So it's like, it's that. Hey, no room. So, hey, he inspired me to the T. So that's why I feel like that's why I'm at right where I'm at right now. Is like because of that man. And I appreciate that, man. The whole Taylor gang shows me so much love. I'm basically their little brother. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I'm rocking behind everybody. Shout out Unc. Shout out everybody, the whole Taylor gang family, the whole squad, man. It's love forever. TGOD. Shout out my boy Sosa man. He's actually the one who connected the dots. So when I actually flew out to LA, Sosa like, yeah, we're gonna go to Wiz house. He wanna meet you. He actually drove me to Wiz Khalifa house and got it there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Sosa, man. And the love that the Sauce family has for me is unbearable. I'm damn near Sauce Twist too, you know. I'm damn near Sauce, because the way they love me, that's my people. I'm like, you know, day one, we locked in. Shout out Sauce, man, for real. Speaking of Sauce, man, let's go ahead and we got so many tracks that y'all probably ain't even heard yet. You're going to hear soon, because we going to shoot videos. But let's go ahead and get to the one we have out. Don Julio, me, Sauce, man, Wiz Khalifa. Let's get it. It's Young Deji. Y'all already know I took over the weekend on KTSU 90.9, man. Make sure y'all go get my new album out now, Lil Woe. And if you haven't heard the old music, make sure y'all go catch up on that, man. Go get that, man. TGOD, gang for life.